Lenovo Tab K11 Gen 2 TB336ZA, the underrated 5G tablet you should already own. Most people carry a phone that does too little and a laptop that does too much. There is an 11-inch gap in the middle that nobody honestly talks about. You have felt it on a train, at a café, reaching for something that loads fast, fits comfortably, and does not need a borrowed Wi-Fi password. Think about that. Most tablets either cost too much or cut the wrong corners. The ones priced right skip display quality. The ones with sharp screens drop cellular. Almost none offer enough memory to multitask without hesitation. You keep settling for the slightly less wrong tool and calling it fine. But it is not fine. It is just familiar. So why does the middle of the market still feel this deliberately hollow? Here is what that gap actually costs you, and it rarely looks obvious until you add it up. Time, first. Every time you toggle between a phone screen too small for real work and a laptop too heavy for a commute, you lose minutes. Those minutes compound into hours across a week, and you never get them back. Money, second. Multiple chargers, multiple subscriptions, and you are still disconnected the moment you leave a fixed connection behind. Then there is the slow weight on your focus. That persistent low-level friction of always choosing the wrong tool, or the slightly less wrong one. You can feel it, a dull hum of things never quite lining up. Something more coherent than this scattered arrangement exists, and has existed for a while now. It just has not been loud enough to find you yet. That changes right now. This is where the Lenovo Tab K11 Gen 2 TB336ZA enters, and everything changes. One principle drives it: cover the full middle ground without forcing a single compromise. Here are the quiet superpowers you carry every day. First, the 2.5K 90Hz IPS display makes movies, documents, and calls look sharp and feel fluid without eye strain. Second, 5G with eSIM means genuine connectivity anywhere without hunting for Wi-Fi. Third, 8GB RAM handles real multitasking without the lag you expect at this price. Fourth, expandable storage up to 2TB means you permanently stop deleting things to make room. Fifth, the 7040 mAh battery carries a full working day without anxiety. Sixth, Android 15 with guaranteed updates through 2029 means this device grows with you, not against you. And yes, I tested this myself across travel days and tight deadlines. Before, 3 devices for one afternoon. After, 1 bag, 1 device, 1 clean workflow. Wait, 2TB expandable at this price point? Yes, that is genuinely allowed and worth saying clearly. The proof layer next makes this even harder to argue with. Here is how the evidence lands when you look at it straight. Immediately, Notebook Check confirmed the metal unibody feels genuinely premium, and the 90Hz display holds its ground firmly at this price tier. Week 1, users report all-day battery with responsive multitasking across streaming, documents, and communications simultaneously. Long-term, guaranteed software support through 2029 means you are not buying something that becomes obsolete in 18 months, the way cheaper tablets quietly do. Which of these benefits hits you hardest? Comment 1 for display clarity, 2 for 5G freedom, 3 for long-term software reliability. Amazon reviewers describe effortless setup and dependable 5G for remote work without a dropped connection across full sessions. A verified buyer reported smooth streaming and real multitasking after moving from a device running half the RAM. I noticed this after 3 weeks. The background anxiety of managing multiple devices simply stopped existing. Compared to similarly priced tablets without cellular, this one makes those alternatives feel quietly and visibly unfinished. Tell me in the comments, which feature surprised you most? One device. Sharp 2.5K screen. Real 5G cellular. full-day battery, and software earning its place through 2029. That is the Lenovo Tab K11 Gen 2 TB336ZA, and it is exactly what this gap has quietly needed. If you're deciding between today and later, know that this configuration moves faster than most people expect once they see the full picture. Link in the description, first one pinned to the top. Go take a look. And honestly, this is exactly the kind of thing you will quietly wish someone had told you about sooner.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.